three officials tonight. Herb waits. Brandon on the dribble handoff. And going to the rack. He gets the first bucket of the game. The heel right after Brandon Ingram. They've been on a roll offensively. So is Herb Jones, though. And he gets the roll.
On their first two baskets. It's nice to see them get in the paint.
Bradley Beal gets into the paint. And he's blocked from behind, but he stays with the play. It'll stay home. They were hooked up downstairs. Brandon again. How about a mid-range this time?
Again.
Sweet stroke.
So they keep switching.
He looked great this morning. And that gave you an idea. Now Bradley Beal on the step back. And it's a break, but Gafford's there and he's fouled from behind. You don't see him out away from it.
That's his role right here.
And CJ's on top of the basketball. It'll be Trey all the way to the cup. It'll be Kispert.
That's what he does.
Yeah, and he did that well against the Pels in D.C. Coming up short that time. He had a season-high 5 threes in the first matchup against the Pels 3 weeks ago. It'll be Brandon launching and stepping in to get it.
And it's weird. Gafford was the only one. There was 4 Pels around, but Gafford was the only one that actually pursued that basketball.
There you go. You want a trip? 5 to play in the opening 12. Saw that. Man, it's going to be Bradley Beal.
More power to him.
Right on the reverse. And he blows it, but boy, nobody at home for the Pels. Taj Gibson gets it.
The Pelicans have been struggling to put points on the board. Playing with pace will definitely help.
Catch and shoot time. And a triple. Pels forward to Dyson Daniels coming back because the Pels have a big guard of their own at 6'7", 6'8". Abdia on the run.
That's what he does.
Kuzma's, they alternate Kuzma and Beal. Seems like one or the other is going to be on the floor the whole time. Abdia got the triple for contract. He's on an expiring deal. Kuzma denied, but the guy that I talked about gets the triple.
And the thing, none who's on a contract season to resurrect his career.
Yeah, absolutely. And he's still young. He's only 27 years old.
Woo!
Nice spin. Beautiful back. Now Jose off the high screen. Devontae teeing it up. Gets the triple. One base for Devontae as he launched. Taj Gibson again. Second chance opportunity for Kispert. More. And that is really why Washington's in the position they're in. It's almost taken away by Kendrick Nunn. Najee has him in scramble mode. Can they be turned? Yes.
In Washington before PD coaches existed.
Dad, a Hall of Famer. Naj, take it yourself. He will. Trailed at the end of the first by 2, 32-30. CJ's runner. And he used Larry's Monte Morris. Back to a 4-point lead. CJ trying to get away. He gets clipped and goes to the line. Only 14 points in 7 minutes. Bradley Beal got a good pass for Gafford. He'll go to the line and look for the 3-point play. Now you got to worry. Abdia driving a kick for a shooter. All of a sudden, 14-4. Snowing. Bradley Beal, and he's got Gafford. How about that block? 0 for 2, but he does have 4 assists and 6 boards.
But Kuzma has been more of a fourth-quarter guy as of late. Great block.
That's how good he is. Jose up against Monte Morris. And Gafford. He's a rim protector. DeLon Wright, just avoid a foul.
That's
yeah.
The thing is, that was too easy, but you just see that right there.
So happy birthday to those guys. And hopefully a W at the end of the night. Larry, but after you said it, Kuzma waited until the second half, fourth quarter. Kispert gets the triple. He had Kispert, don't forget, 15th, first pick beyond the lottery. CJ shares it. Trey, Pels needed. He's got it. 9.5 to play. Catch and shoot. Kuzma. Beal fumbled it, got it back. Kispert wanted the shot himself. It'll be Kuzma, and a good look at that. Man. Larry with CJ. And Brandon, they're leaning the wrong way. He's going to the line. Threw it away. Abdia saw it coming on the long diagonal. Herb went for it. Abdia points off a takeaway. And taking care of it the other
side to the basketball.
Right, let's remind everybody, you put a big body on him, and that's why you're missing Jonas. It'll be out of the timeout. Good luck. Good play. And you've only got 16 out of the board. That's the issue. Jose on the run, and that's Gafford. Now can you get a stop? Kendrick Nunn got the rhythm dribble. Long rebound for DeLon Wright. And easy putback. Everything's a real struggle at this end of the floor.
It's stagnant.
Yeah, Jose got the triple. Already got a couple of assists. And, well, you know how coaches always say, make them feel you? Well, Washington, they're feeling them. Now Trey going to the cup and a hard.
Now, it can't be that kind of night where you're missing layups and dunks. You know what I mean? Like we can't continue to say that.
Kendrick Nunn a layup. And this guy's been quiet. That's what worries you. Step back, mid-range, Kuzma.
He just
Najee, man, right on top of the basketball. Taj Gibson. Clean take. And Nunn finishes. Brandon Ingram was waiting for things to clear out so he can go one-on-one with Avdia on the fall away. Got it. On the give and go. Hey. Tricking away, Jose's got it, gets it up to Herb, and he'll hammer it home. It'll be Brandon up against Kuzma, off the glass, too strong. And Larry's right back at it. He took it away from
Milwaukee with no Brandon Ingram.
You're right, second of a back-to-back. Beal creating space, get the bucket.
Turn around.
They didn't wait on that free throw, did they? Brandon's little mid-range. Got it. 25. Bradley Beal got some space, got the triple. He didn't force a thing. Bradley Beal created the space again. And look who's in the middle of things. Gafford almost got it.
You go on a great winning streak for the Pels, and now you're fighting to get out of this
dry spell.
Out of this dry spell.
Yep. Court set.
Period. I'm talking about getting into things much faster.
Right.
I don't know how often we find ourselves fighting the shot clock.
No, they had to game plan for Tim Duncan.
Right.
They have to game plan for Zion.
Correct.
So a 10-point win for the Wiz.